Hey, it's Joe Amoia, founder and creator of GPSforlove.com. Have you ever been dating a guy or in a relationship with a guy and he did something that you didn't like? He did something that really bothered you or hurt you, but you're afraid of expressing your feelings because you thought it was going to turn into a confrontation and you knew he was going to get defensive and you didn't want to make him wrong. Well, if so, I've got a great video for you, because one of the biggest challenges, one of the biggest struggles I see many of the members of our community make is not talking about their true feelings, suppressing their feelings, their emotions, until one day it explodes and all the things that the guy did come rushing to the surface. Well, 3 months ago, you didn't call when you said you were going to call. And the guy's like, whoa, where the hell is this coming from? What's this about? So it's really important, if you're going to have a great relationship, that you learn to communicate in a healthy and effective way. And there's a real key to that. And that key is to simply talk about your feelings. It's never, ever, ever to make someone wrong. And again, this works two ways. A guy needs to learn to do the same thing to you. One of the biggest problems we have as human beings, we've got this huge need to be right. And so when somebody doesn't do things the way we think they should or the way we want them to do it, we make them wrong. And then we go at them with that energy, which automatically puts the person on the defensive. So if you don't want to do that and you want to give yourself a chance of having great communication, you simply talk about your feelings. So it goes something like this. Hey, Bob, the other day when you said you were going to call and you didn't? Well, that really hurt my feelings and it really made me feel like I didn't matter. See, because in that moment, if Bob is a man, okay, he's going to sit back and go, hey, you know what? I'm sorry. It wasn't my intention. You do matter. I just got so caught up. That was really shitty of me. I'll make a better effort next time. And Bob makes a better effort next time. Now, if Bob is a boy, he's going to come, well, with all types of excuses. He's going to get defensive. Well, I was busy and, I've got a life and, there's other stuff going on and, you got to be more supportive of me. And it's going to be all about Bob. Not a good guy to be in a relationship with, because to be in a relationship, you need to be with someone who honors you, who respects you, who values you and your feelings. And no matter how great the chemistry is, no matter how great the guy is at doing the horizontal mambo, if he doesn't honor you and your feelings, ultimately that's going to lead to a lot of resentment on your end. So if you're going to have a great relationship, you've got to learn to communicate your feelings, talk about how you feel without making someone wrong. And if you do that, I promise when the right guy comes along, you'll know it, because the communication, how you work together, will be so easy, because that's the relationship you desire. And I know that's the relationship that you deserve. So I want to hear from you. Do you have trouble communicating your feelings? Are you afraid that it's going to lead to conflict? Why is it that it's such a challenge for you? So I want you to go ahead and in the comments section below, put down whatever comes up for you. As always, it's an honor and privilege. We'll see you next time. Much love.